Trump's gonna speak, so nobody wants to take any trades. So let's look. It's a little bit torn. We can zoom in, get some more answers. This level's been bought up. It might use it again. So right now, I'm gonna tell you guys that today is a bad trading day, okay? And you can recognize that very easily, right? Why? Because the range that I'm drawing makes no sense. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a scale in on this.
Order filled.
We're gonna do a scale in, scale 1. Okay. Because I don't know exactly, but so I just saying roughly around here. We're gonna see how it works. Okay. We're gonna do a scale in, and I'm just gonna draw because literally I don't know exactly. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw this randomly. Okay. And this is an interesting strategy. Is if you don't know exactly, but you know it's going up, maybe. You can just scale in a bit, and then like this is something that I used honestly at the start of the year. Like January, this is how I would trade. Is I didn't know the levels like as well as I do now 6 months later. So what I did is I just drew a zone and I bought all into the zone, right? And then that way I had roughly accurate entries, right? So this is the interesting about trading is like every day is like I'm using a different style of trading than I normally would, right? Because I have to, right? Waiting for sniper entry? No, exactly. Wow. Boys, I literally doubt myself every single day, and then it's exactly what I told you to do. Sell off here, buy up here, rally here.
NQ booming bling bling bling.
Bling bling bling. Oh, I should just retire. What is that? What'd that close at? Let's close it. Let's close it.
Order filled.
Belligerent. Still made 500 on both. Alright. Failure on that level, retest the level, short it back down. Alright. What you've just failed, I can show you something right now, is we can try something really fucking sneaky. I'm gonna do something really sneaky here. I'm just gonna sell
Order
that.
filled.
Right? And then we're just gonna do this. Let's see. Like super tight. Super tight. So there's a level right here I wish I got. I wanted this one here, okay? I wanted that right there. I don't understand. I don't know if you understand why. But there's a, like, it literally was not fast enough to enter this one. And I just fucking got all of that slip basically. But you can see why it retested here. That's where I wanted to short. So now, hopefully, what we're doing is we're just shooting for the new low, okay? We'll just see if we'll stack up. And I'll if it does happen to come up again, I'll just take another, just double down on that. Maybe. This is a level right here. This is what they can't get above. Right? I think so. They're gonna take it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, this is fucking crazy. This is such a weird open. It's gonna be really weird, I think. Any higher than this, I'm gonna leave, right? See how accurate that stop is? You can see where it's selling, but hopefully, we'll see. Are they gonna take it? Yeah, they're gonna hit it.
Order filled.
Yeah, let's get out. Let's get out. Why we took that? It's still a good idea, but just so they failed this, right? So the idea is you don't want to get behind the level that you just failed. Okay, so I give it slightly a little bit of room, right? But the reality is if you fail that, most likely what you're doing is you're coming down to the next low, right? So we were going to repeat this, which means we're going to come here, okay? Sometimes it's wrong, right? but that's a good setup generally. This idea that I had is still right because they haven't gone above this. That stop loss was only to save my ass in case something went wrong. I didn't really risk up here, but it's still right because they never actually gained that zone. So it's still going to come here. Does that make sense? So I'm still right. The issue is you need to manage your risk, right? And so I don't give a shit about losing the $1,000, right? Isn't it interesting that I literally told you at the open of the day that this is going to be a retarded day, just by not knowing a clear answer, it was going to be retarded, right? News, man. Where's the news? 11 p.m. Trump speaks. That's probably why Trump's going to speak, so nobody wants to take any trades. Market's dead because of Trump. 11 p.m.
One eternity later.
Ain't doing shit. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting it to be this lame. Like literally not moving for an hour. Again, you have another opportunity to sell here if you want to sell there. Right? I was in a little bit early, it seems like. Maybe we'll take one more. Should I do it? Take one more? Boom.
Order filled.
Take one more. And that'll be it. I'll blow the account or I'll fucking hit it this time. I think that's a low risk opportunity right there. So that's what I've done, okay? Is I've determined that was a very low risk setup for me now, so I'm going to take it. Okay? That's it. Okay, boys, I gotta go. I gotta set up the podcast now.